So, hi guys. So this is gonna be my third video. Decided to play around with more of the camera, and also the last recording I did, I didn't like it. So, welcome back to my channel, guys. So thank you for watching. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Gene. So I'm trying to get better at this, and noticing last night that when I was recording it, towards the end, the audio just didn't sound great. So I decided like I'm gonna make another video. And it's also morning now, so I'm trying to play around. I don't have lighting yet. I ordered some and it's coming in. But I wanted to go over this video. It's all about side hustles that I'm going to be undertaking and trying to get into and see how I do. Because I've been thinking about a lot of things. Before we get started, before we jump into the computer, I just want to give some thought process behind it, and also why I'm doing this, what's my motivation, what's my drive, to be honest. Kind of like all encompassing to why I'm doing all this. All right, so, why side hustle? What am I thinking? Yeah. Anyway, all encompassing. So I decided to do side hustles because at the end of the day, I started a couple side hustles. I've started many things, to be honest. Some of them are side hustles. Some of them, actually all of them are side hustles. Business ideas I've had, ways to make extra income. And the biggest issue that I've come down to realizing is one of the issues of, part of it is me. So to be honest, it's one of the reasons I'm doing YouTube and content creation, is in a way to challenge myself to continue and do what I set my mind to do, versus quitting halfway and just kind of like giving up on it and realizing that, hey, at the end of the day, if I don't stay consistent like I did it for my gym and my health, and when it comes down to my jiu-jitsu, I stay consistent every day, showing up, putting the work till I earn what I put my mind towards, So that part is for another day. But at the end of the day, just to say, I needed to stay consistent. And I realized I have not stayed consistent when it came to my business. I have not done the work. I've talked about the work. I've showed some of the work, but I haven't done all the work that it requires. So that's where my challenge is right now. It's for myself. Is by the end of this year, or not even the end of this year, for a decade from now, or even by next year's time, that I can see the progress that I've made, and I can actually show the work that I've done, because it is, in my own views, successful. But I want to take it beyond that on everything that I do from this point on, starting with this YouTube channel and go into something that I don't know what it could be, but I want to go into something that I can look back and be like, you know what? All this work that I put in has been worth it. And I'm proud of myself, and I can teach my future kids that, hey, the dad did this, and yeah. So anyway, just kind of the reason that, is also a challenge to myself. So yeah. But anyway, let's check out let's get to what the video is all about. And I've been rambling on, so yeah. So I'm gonna switch over to my computer. I don't have any special effect yet, but So I want to make sure the mic is close to me, because the last time I recorded it, a lot of my audios did not get in. So, to dive into it, I've been thinking of a lot of ideas that I've been wanting to work on. Let's start off by, main one, YouTube. I started a YouTube because I want to kind of branch off into like documenting my journey. So that's why content creation, and documenting my journey. So pretty much like the journey for everything. I wanted to do all that, step by steps, what I learned, mistakes that I made, lessons, how I can apply them, and also making like videos about applying all these lessons. Like, hey, maybe it might help somebody else who'll be like, oh, man, I've been making these mistakes. And when they look it up, they find mine. Hopefully, I hope it helped them. And yeah, the other things that I had in my mind was my current side hustle that I've been working on for a long time that hasn't got to the level of where I wanted it to be, and that's selling shirts, gis, rash guards. I'm a decent designer, I think, but I guess I haven't marketed enough for me to blow up. Oh, people are not interested in that. Well, I don't know. Could be a lot of reasons, but I just don't know yet. So I can continue that side hustle and hope that it works and truly do the work that it requires. So that's been my thought process on that. And the next side hustle that I have in my mind was vending. The vending machine, because it's something that I thought about when I first came here from a while back. But at the end, I was young, foolish, didn't do it. But trying to see maybe that could be the next one. I have no idea about it, but I am interested after watching YouTube, and plus it was an old idea that I had a long time ago. So might be the side hustle that I start now, and then kind of document the journey step by steps, mistakes that I make over time, and just trying to get it up and running, getting my first location and all that stuff, buying my first vending machine, the research that I do, the mistakes that I do, showing you a real raw uncut version of it, the ups and the downs of it that I can record and that I remember to record. Then there's always flipping, like, because my sister does kind of some stuff like that. If you guys want to check out her website, thebargainsin.com, she has Nikes, used clothing, good, recycle, pretty much recirculating. So if you find something that you like, just let her know I sent you. And as always, drop shipping. At the end of the day, I don't want to get into drop shipping because I feel like it's like a luck game where if you find the right item, you can end up making millions. But at the same time, if you don't find the right item, it just all the money and time you put in it and effort and all the ads may not be successful. So dropshipping, to be honest, is at the bottom of my list. Apps, because by day I'm a programmer, by night I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, so a workaholic. Or yeah, I try to be like Batman, but I'm not. But anyways, so at the end of the day, that's pretty much it. Also, like with leading into the content creation, going back to content creation, newsletters, lead generation, and market. These are things I'm interested in creating and building for this platform to share my knowledge, share my lessons, not mistakes. I won't say mistakes, but share all the lessons that I've learned over time. So that's pretty much it. That's where the newsletter and lead generation, just to build a community of people that are like-minded, who wants to learn and share their mistakes and find ways to find solutions for them and build upon that and turn them to lessons instead of like mistakes only. No, I want to hear your mistakes, but I also want to know what you did to get out of those mistakes or how to fix those mistakes and everything. Every problem has a solution. Just sometimes you might need a different perspective. So that's all it is. And as for the rest, let's go to podcasts. I definitely want to create a podcast in the future, so do watch out for that. I will be coming with that. So that's part of my side hustle, business interests, all that. The next one that I have is hobbies for fun. I was listening to a YouTube channel called Senpai Gaming, and towards the end he mentioned some stuff needs to be hobbies. And to be honest, after thinking about it so much, I was like, you know what, that is true to it. That some stuff needs to stay hobbies, nothing else, nothing more. Cooking is something that I enjoy, so I did create an Instagram called Jiu-Jitsu Kitchen. If you want to follow it, thank you. It is focused mostly on about cooking. Well, that was the plan, but as I was building my confidence thing, but not to get off topic, but I will come back to this and I'll talk more about it on the next video. And gaming, because I'm a gamer by day, but we'll talk about that because I will have different videos and everything. Anyway, so that was pretty much all the ideas that I had when it came down to side hustle that I want to work on, that I want to undertake. So I'm gonna turn this to the other camera so I can talk to you guys, but checking it out. Alright, so anyways, so that was those side hustles that I had in mind to start with. All the side hustles that I've been wanting to do. So those were all of them that's been in my brain lately, and that I've been really like pondering, like, okay, which one should I do? Should I continue my regular side hustle? Should I combine it, or should I just try to do all of them? And at the end of the day, I know it's gonna be a hard thing to do, but again, that's why you challenge yourself to do all this stuff. So that's pretty much it. So it's gonna be either I continue selling the gear, or getting into the vending machine, or figuring out an app to build, or maybe doing flipping, helping my sister more with that and documenting that journey. I don't know, but definitely like the last one, drop shipping. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get into it because I don't know. I don't think I am. But for now, those are my 5 side hustles that I really want to get into and document. So if you guys have any suggestions, any ideas, drop which one you think I should try in the comments and let me know. I'll definitely check them out. And on my next video, hopefully I'll have an idea of which one that I went with. So check it out when it comes out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Gene out.